Good afternoon and welcome to the Windsor Star's Net News at Noon. I'm Craig Pearson with Don McArthur, bringing you the best from the paper and the web. In breaking news this morning, colorful New York Yankees owner George Steinbrenner has died at the age of 80 from a massive heart attack. Closer to home, City Council voted last night 8-3 to outsource garbage and recycling collection in the new year. The city claims that the move will save city taxpayers $9 million over 7 years and will eliminate 49 union jobs all through attrition.
Yeah, it was a marathon session last night, Craig. Doug Schmidt was there for the whole shebang, as was I. Didn't wrap up until about 1 a.m. In the morning, Tuesday morning, of course. We did a live chat last night, a live stream. We set a new record for our live chat, like the amount of people who came out, turned out for it, as well as the amount of comments sent. So keep on coming, folks. Get part of the debate. Pretty cool.
Yeah. I have to ask, what was the atmosphere like?
Well, I mean, I don't want to sort of overstate it, but really it was kind of electric. I mean, they brought in chairs on sort of both sides of the council to make room for everybody. One woman at one point was escorted out by police officers. Wow. There was police officers down when people sort of came into the building, as well as fire marshals to make sure it didn't get too crowded. Crowded with union supporters, cries of shame, shame, shame when they finally passed the motion. They were all wearing buttons as well. That said, stop contracting out. Those buttons obviously didn't have the impact they desired.
Do some of the union people feel that it's more or less a done deal, that City Council is going to privatize whatever comes up?
Well, I mean, there was like 16 delegations who spoke. Dino Chiodo from Windsor District Labour Council was among the most eloquent, carrying the torch for Labour, but they had some guys from QP National as well. And they sort of seemed to think that in their opinion anyway, it's like a slippery slope, and that they privatize this and what's going to be next, and the phrase race to the bottom in terms of wages and salaries sort of they kept throwing out there. The one interesting point last night was Ron Jones. He sort of kept repeating that this isn't about money. A lot of the union supporters seem to think it's vengeance or retribution. For sort of the CUPE strike. That's the position they take. Of course, council says you cannot ignore the numbers, $9 million in savings. But apparently, according to Jones and the treasurer, it amounts per household to $84 over 7 years, which is $12 a year, $1 a month.
Per person, yeah. So aren't we going to be doing this same thing next week?
Yeah, apparently deja vu, same bad time, same bad channel. Next week, councillors are going to be debating an administrative recommendation to outsource parking enforcement to the commissionaires. Now, this move it would save the city about $2.25 million over 5 years and eliminate the jobs of 13 city employees. We're going to be live streaming it. We're going to be live chatting it. Make sure you tune in.
Local environmentalists are sounding an alarm over plans to ship 16 massive radioactive steam generators out of Canada via the Great Lakes. Now, the Windsor-based Citizens Environment Alliance is one of 55 groups that have signed on opposing the plan. It's our poll question of the day, and so far 52% of you do not like the idea.
Okay, a bit of a shake-up over at City Hall. The city's manager of cultural affairs, Mary Baruth, she's no longer working for the city. Not entirely sure what happened there. We sort of cornered Helga Rydell, CAO, last night. Asked her about it. She didn't say too much, but she did confirm that Baruth is no longer working for the city.
Also, speaking of moving on, longtime executive director of the Unemployed Help Center, Pam Pons, is apparently leaving. Dave Hall has spoken to her about that, and we'll have more on that for you soon.
Okay, and sort of a frightening one out of Afghanistan there, a rogue Afghan soldier. They work very closely, right, with the Allied forces there, but a rogue soldier, he's on the lam after he shot sort of 3 British soldiers in an attack, so they're searching for him right now. It was in Helmand province near Kandahar, and that's where 9,000 British troops are stationed, and some other folks were wounded in this attack as well, so...
Yeah, that was a scary one. Yeah. Coming up tomorrow, we'll have a deeper look at what outsourcing means for the city.
Yeah, and food writer Ted Whipp, he's got a fascinating little feature about a local restaurant that sort of grows its own herbs and their own vegetables. And as a matter of fact, they're actually raising chickens, to produce eggs. So
wow, that's fascinating.
Hopefully we'll have the Whipper on here tomorrow to talk about that.
All right, let's do it.
All right, man. Thanks for tuning in. Online and on your porch, we are the Windsor Star.